We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals. The Brewers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Anibal Sanchez gets the starting assignment.
Innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Milwaukee, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bullet back up the middle. Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out. Next for Milwaukee, Brandon Crawford, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. The windup and the 0-1. Well struck down the right field line. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And right into the shift. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. So striding in, Omar Narvaez. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Brett Anderson is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. In now is Adam Eaton. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Hey, thanks, Matty B. Hey, Devo, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 1 day removed from a 6 RBI effort in the game yesterday afternoon. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Left fielder is on the move. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter, and a chance to add to his National League RBI lead if he can deliver right here. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the second deck and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Into the box, Eric Sogard. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. He's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here.
Well, he's right in the prime of his career, and clearly that is resulting in big things for him.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Smoke has been having a big season to this point, and so far the fans are rewarding him with a ton of all-star love. He leads all first basemen in votes coming into today.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
Into the box, Brett Anderson. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back the right fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Roenis Elias is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Roenis Elias. The center field.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
Now batting the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. Grounded up the first baseline. To second for one. Throw on to first is in time, and they'll double up Crawford.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The next 0-2. swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and gone up into the second deck. Solo shot to right center, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their fourth big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. Fourth round tripper of the game so far.
Now missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Big number 67 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Eaton going back, out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Ryan Braun with the solo home run. So his remarkable season continues as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Number 13.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Navarez is there. 1 away.
Batting fifth. The second baseman, Howie.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. In his career against Brett Anderson, he's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Howie Kendrick becomes out number 2 this inning. Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nationals gone. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Eaton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The first base.
Digging in,
12.
Justin Smoke. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Stepping up now, Kurt Suzuki, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And it's quickly 0-2. And it's fouled away. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And this is foul tipped as he stays alive here, but meanwhile that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. In now, Roenis Elias.
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He'll try again. 1-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 7.
Striding into the box, Trey Turner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hit!
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. Sogard is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The center fielder.
Adam Eaton digging in next. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. He pulls this one into right. Thames is there, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Omar Narvaez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be...
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. A 3-run homer here for Ryan Braun. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Austin Voth gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Matt Carpenter pulled toward right center field. Eaton on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 7. Second.
Here's Eric Sogard. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is into the box now. Juan Soto. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
The right fielder, number 9.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Eric Thames, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike taken up in the zone.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the
Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Down the third baseline. but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. That gets down and the inning will continue. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Kendrick at second with 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Sogard, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Justin Smoak. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Eaton going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoak. So his remarkable season continues as the blowout continues. To the plate now, Brett Anderson. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain, as he hits one on a line to left field. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th, and stepping in the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And there's out number 2. In is Christian Yelich, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as this lead got even wider. Tanner Rainey gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Omar Narvaez. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now back, left fielder, Ryan Braun.
At the plate, Ryan Braun. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
third baseman, number 13, Matt.
In now, Matt Carpenter. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's the first pitch to him. Kurt Suzuki stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Starlin Castro is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Asdrubal Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1-2, count.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Ryan Harper gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First offering on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swing by Smoke and a ball soaring toward right field. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd home run of the game, as this lead got even wider. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add 1 more home run onto this already impressive number.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Manny Pena will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Eaton going back to the track, to the wall. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field. 29 home runs for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Wander Suero gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Lorenzo Cain. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. You got to be kidding me. Back to back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year as the blowout continues.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Belted high and deep into right center. Eaton going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Christian Yelich will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Will Harris gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Omar Narvaez, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Standing in a perfect 4-for-4 so far, Ryan Braun. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First offering on its way. He's got it. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Striding in, Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Up next for Milwaukee, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Eric Sogard. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box, Manny Pena. He grounds it sharply to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Every team would be happy if they could produce 10 runs over the course of 2 games, but they've gone double digits in 1 inning. I think it's safe to say that this thing is out of reach.
Christian Yelich will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ready with the 0-2. Lined hard down the line in right, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. And he fouls this one off. Drilled to the right side. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and he's out going for... David Phelps enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Milwaukee. Number 41.
Here now is Trey Turner. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Yelich is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 2.
Riding in once again, Adam Eaton. No hits to this point. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up. And there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 22.
Digging in, Juan Soto. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. So far this season, Soto is working with a slugging percentage over .550. So there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
First offering on its way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The batter, number 7. Second
One
base.
away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Big number 67 on the year as the blowout continues.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
Daniel Hudson comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
The first base.
Here's Justin Smoke now. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
The pitcher, number 41, David Phelps.
To the plate now, David Phelps
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just short, hit hard. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The batter, number 35.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Brandon Crawford. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line towards center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Howie Kendrick is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Braun giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Zimmerman.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. First offering on its way. Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but Kendrick is there to pull it in, and there's your first out. Omar Narvaez will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So now to the plate, Ryan Braun. Popped him up. Suzuki has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. First pitch of the at-bat. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
Now batting, the second baseman, Eric.
Stepping in now, Eric Sogard. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And he will get there to make the running play. And stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Brandon Woodruff is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. That's popped up. Here comes Yelich, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third. And the now
batting.
So here's Starlin Castro, and it's fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third.
And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Here comes Yelich. He's there and records the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Slow little grounder left side. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He got under one and popped out his last time up, and he fouls this one off. Fouled off. A pause and the 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Standing in, Brandon Woodruff. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Standing in now, Lorenzo Cain. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Row, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And here's Christian Yelich now. And incredibly, he does so with 8 RBIs to his credit in this game alone. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 5th in this game as the blowout continues.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in 1 game. That's insane. A couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
Up next from Milwaukee, the catcher, Omar.
At the plate now, Omar Narvaez. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Up next from Milwaukee, the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Into the box, Ryan Braun. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Eaton going back at the track, the wall, out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Yeah, it's obvious these guys are feeling it in a big way here. 3 home runs in a row happens about maybe once a year or so, but it has happened, and we are here to witness it. Amazing.
Up next for Milwaukee, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. Swing and another one deep out to center field. Going back is the center fielder at the track. Gone! Open up the record books. Back to back to back to back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his fourth in the ball game as the blowout continues.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the fourth home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Eric.
To the plate now, Eric Sogard. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Dan, you see the guy out on the mound. He's pitching with bad body language right there. There's blood in the water for a lot of these hitters.
You know, D-Row, you have to make up your mind when you run out there. You're going to do one of two things. You're going to be the hunter or the huntee. And right now, they're hunting this guy.
Stepping in now, Justin Smoke. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Now to the plate, Eric Thames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Carpenter over to his right. 2 down. Nationals down to their final out now. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Down the left field line and deep. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
Tons of runs in this one. Milwaukee with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Brett Anderson gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Anibal Sanchez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is Brett Anderson. His record is now 10-0. The law.